Alright, folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into the wild world of blockchain oracles. You know how your grandma always seems to know everything happening in the neighborhood? Well, oracles are like the blockchain's nosy grandma, but way cooler and with better tech. You're a blockchain, living your best life, processing transactions and feeling all secure and stuff. But here's the kicker. You're stuck in your own little world, like that one friend who never leaves their basement. You've got no clue what's happening outside. That's where oracles swoop in like blockchain superheroes. These digital messengers are the blockchain's window to the real world. They're like, "Hey, blockchain, did you hear about the weather?" Or check out these crazy stock prices. Without oracles, smart contracts would be as clueless as a cat trying to use a smartphone. They fetch all that juicy real-world data and serve it up on a silver platter for the blockchain to munch on. But wait, there's more. In the crypto universe, oracles are like the ultimate moat. They're not just gossiping about the weather. They're enabling smart contracts to do some seriously cool stuff. Imagine a decentralized app that could automatically pay out insurance claims when your flight gets delayed. That's the kind of magic oracles bring to the table. These data-fetching wizards grab info on everything from asset prices to who won last night's game. It's like having a really smart friend who's always up to date on everything. And the best part, smart contracts can use this info to make decisions. Now, let's talk about the cool kid on the Oracle block, Chainlink. But plot twist, Chainlink isn't just one oracle. It's like the Avengers of oracles. It's a whole network of independent node operators working together to deliver data that's more reliable than your excess promises. These Chainlink nodes are like a bunch of fact-checkers at a conspiracy theorist convention. They fetch data, double-check it, and then deliver it to smart contracts. It's all about that decentralized life, baby. No single point of failure, just a bunch of nodes doing their thing and keeping the blockchain informed. But hold up, let's take a trip down memory lane. Before Chainlink was flexing its decentralized muscles, there was Oraclize, the OG of blockchain oracles. Picture it, 2015, the year of the dress debate and the rise of dad bods. While we were arguing over blue and gold, Oraclize was out there pioneering the Oracle game. Oraclize, now going by the cooler name Provable, probably had an identity crisis. Was like that one friend who always knows a guy. Need some web data for your Ethereum smart contract? Oraclize had you covered. It was centralized, sure, but it came with cryptographic receipts to prove it wasn't just making stuff up. Fast forward to today, and oracles have come a long way. They're like the blockchain's personal assistant, always ready with the latest info. Need to know if it's raining in Tokyo for your weather-based smart contract? Oracle's got your back. Want to trigger a trade based on the latest crypto prices? Oracle's already on it. But here's the real kicker. Oracles are what makes smart contracts actually, well, smart without them. Smart contracts would be about as useful as a chocolate teapot. They'd be sitting there on the blockchain, all fancy and decentralized, but completely oblivious to the real world. It's like having a super advanced AI that can only talk about what S in the room it's S in. Imagine trying to run a decentralized sports betting platform without knowing the actual game results. UD have a bunch of angry crypto bros demanding their Ethereum back faster than you can say rug pull. Oracles swoop in and save the day, bringing those real-world results straight to the blockchain. And it's not just about sports scores or stock prices. Oracles can feed all sorts of data into the blockchain ecosystem. Temperature readings from IoT devices. Check voting results. You got it. The possibilities are as endless as the excuses people make for not understanding blockchain technology. But let's get real for a second. Oracles aren't perfect. They like that one friend who is usually reliable but occasionally shows up to the wrong bar on night out. The crypto world is always buzzing about Oracle problems, issues that can pop up when relying on external data sources. What if an Oracle gets hacked and starts feeding false data to the blockchain? It'd be like giving your smart contracts a steady diet of fake news. Suddenly, your DeFi platform thinks Bitcoin is worth $1 million. And chaos ensues. It's the kind of scenario that keeps blockchain developers up at night, probably scrolling through Twitter and arguing about consensus mechanisms. That's why projects like Chainlink are so crucial. By decentralizing the Oracle process, they're adding layers of security and reliability. It's like having multiple sources confirm a story before you believe it. Except in this case, the story is data that could be moving millions of dollars around. The future of oracles is looking brighter than a freshly minted Bitcoin. As blockchain technology evolves, so do the ways we connect it to the outside world. We might see oracles that can handle more complex data, or even AI-powered oracles that can interpret and analyze information before passing it on. Imagine a world where smart contracts can not only react to real-world events, but predict them. An oracle network that can forecast market trends or weather patterns, triggering smart contracts to take action before things even happen. It's like giving the blockchain a crystal ball, minus the creepy fortune teller vibes. As we wrap this up, just remember, the next time you're using a dApp or interacting with a smart contract, spare a thought for the humble oracle. It's out there in the digital trenches, bridging the gap between blockchain and reality, making sure your crypto dreams can come true. So here's to oracles, the unsung heroes of the blockchain world, bringing the outside in and keeping our smart contracts actually smart. They might not be as flashy as the latest meme coin or as talked about as the newest Layer 2 solution, but without them, the blockchain would be as isolated as a hermit with a Wi-Fi allergy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go check if my weather-based smart contract has paid out yet. Apparently, it's raining somewhere, and I'm about to make it rain some crypto.